I'm just shooting video for Schwinn's YouTube channel right now. I think this is going to be a good video. I'm excited for it to get posted over there. I'm jealous that it's not getting posted here. What's up here? So I'm out here in like kind of the middle of, I'm gonna say nowhere, where a lot of like four-wheelers and stuff kind of come to ride and like cause some ruckus without really giving anybody a hard time. These spots are always like the most fun for like taking stuff that like maybe you wouldn't normally take out into a spot like this. So it's kind of like looking for a spot like this to prove a point for today's Schwinn video, which I believe I've achieved, but now I feel like I kind of want to come back with a different bike, play around a little bit. But wouldn't you know it, it's significantly later in the day than I had originally anticipated, and I may have, just may have, bitten off more than I can chew, expecting to make 2 full videos in one day. The idea was that I was gonna take this over there, but this isn't what I'm gonna ride now, because I had plans. I had plans instead to ride a different single speed. That one. Let's put everything back in here. This process needs to be fixed. I don't know how to fix it yet, other than just like a huge warehouse that isn't here, a little bit out of reach right now, so yeah. Okay, this video is going off the rails a little bit, kind of to be expected when you're shooting a sponsored video for someone else's YouTube channel, and then try and maybe squeeze in a little bit of video footage for your own, as we're doing right now. But really quickly, before I depart to go take part in the BMX riding that I asked everyone to come do tonight, I want to quickly address the focal point of what this video was going to be, and that stems completely from mine, Russ, and Mike's live stream this past Thursday, where we took on like going over viewers' bikes. And I had this like kind of aha moment when we were going over the really, really expensive bike that was in the slideshow. Let's see if I can find it. So this is a screenshot, albeit a very bad one, but this is the bike that I'm talking about. This thing is wild. Just basically all of the parts that I would like lust after that I could never justify or probably in my life ever afford. Like we're talking fill hubs, Cane Creek titanium cranks, just the custom paint job alone. I can't remember what these handlebars are called. You know, just everything about this, there's like a lot to appreciate in the way of bike cost here, and just being like struck by the sheer money that goes into this. There's like an appreciation that goes into all of the development and the effort that these companies have put in to create such a product that can ask for the prices that they are. And at the end of like crawling through it and just looking and pointing out all the cool expensive parts that are on it, the general consensus would be, that thing's cool, I want that. But in saying that, there's this interesting like counterpart to that like cheaper, more hacked together parts on like weird rat bikes or just like different ideas of trying to make different things work together maybe doesn't have that like instant, you know, gratification of seeing something, recognizing what it is and saying, wow, that's a lot of money. But the same sort of situation ensues after you start noticing the weirdness or the coolness that went on to make the certain things, whatever they may be, work together. And then the crawling through the bike starts to happen and you're like, oh, how did you make that work? And like, this isn't supposed to work together. How were you able to make that happen? You know, I don't see this very often, or you know, like, geez, I never would have thought to use that for that. What is the story here? And the same end conclusion comes about. Wow, that's cool. I want that. And I think it's just cool that we're working on a community that can have that sort of reaction to any sort of products or any sort of builds, no matter what the price tag is. I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about that. Okay, as I mentioned, I'm going to go ride BMX, and I'm actually going to try and do something. I'm going to try and do something that I've been really wanting to do for the longest time. And I see it come up in like cool BMX videos and Instagram stuff every so often. And that is, and don't judge me for having already tested this, that is bringing my BMX on my motorbike. Does this look sketchy? I don't know. Are you a police officer?
Watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay.
Success in both directions. I will say, wearing it on your back, not the better way to go. Sitting on it, far more comfortable. The proper thing to do, get someone to build me a rack.